Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever in the world you are. This is your dailies. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for your likes and support. And new users, welcome to our channel. Here we read our daily messages or our daily energies from the crypto perspective or the investment perspective for all signs. And before we start, yesterday there's a change in the deck. I will be using the traditional Rider-Waite deck today because somehow I have been feeling this intuition to use this deck instead of the smaller one that I use for my daily read. Now, people who are new, welcome, and please remember that these are generic readings and will not and cannot resonate with every investor in the world of a similar zodiac, though I would love to have that, but that is not possible by any tarot reader anywhere in the world. And secondly, if you like the videos, then please do like, share, subscribe to our channel and comments. And also, if this does not resonate with you, then please do check your moon or your rising sign, because that is where sometimes we resonate more with the moon with our moon sign or with our ascending sign, and not so much with our our sun sign. So you can check those signs out. So without much delay, let's start and let's see the energies for tomorrow, that is the 2nd of April and the 3rd of April. The market is going good, so yeah, it's going to stay like that. I have a feeling, it's an intuition, and that is what earlier readings also had suggested. So let's see how far the market takes us up. And if you would like to support my channel, I'm on Discord. You can join me. The links are in the description below. And if you want to support me, I do accept payments in crypto. So you can send me through the addresses that are there in Discord. And all the people who have been sending me cryptos to support the channel, thank you so much once again. I really appreciate the support that I get from you people. You guys are simply awesome, and may God bless you. Alright, we start with the fire signs. Fire signs, what do we have for you here? Fire signs: Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright, here we go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, the world. Things are moving, things are changing for better or for worse, but there is a change, and this is divine timing, or this is universe at work. And so whether it's going to really work out for you or whether it is going to work against you, that we will see in your energies. Alright, Aries, moving away from some old shit that do not serve you. So yeah, the world is changing for you. Your perspective is changing. And see, oh my God, look at the next card just under it. This is judgment. See this? Right under the world was judgment. So yeah, restarting, refresh, reconciliation, anything to do with the you know. So Aries, you are in your element. You are walking away from all the BS, all the drama that you past faced, all the old ways of your thinking, all the old ways of how you behaved in situations. Maybe you lost your cool, maybe you were too patient, maybe you trusted people, maybe now you did not trust people. So whatever it was, Aries, that did not serve you, you're walking away from all that. You're going towards something new, something better. The world is changing for you. So is it a good time for you to invest? Yes, definitely. Go ahead. This is your time. You have your lesson learned. You have learned. You have grown. You see things from a different perspective. So definitely, and there is change in your world. Go ahead, Aries. You are going to have a very good tomorrow and day after, second and third. So if you want to make some decisions regarding your investments, or look into your investments or evaluate them, go ahead, do it. You anyways, I have a feeling that you're already doing it. So yeah, a good time. Whatever decision you will make a good one. You will make a wise one. So yes, definitely a should. Alright, Leo. The old is coming back to you. So there is change, and there are old things coming back to you. See this? With this World card and the Six of Cups, all I can tell you is here. Yeah, now is it clear? With these two cards, I can only tell you is that you are reconsidering things that you didn't do in the past. You are trying to connect with old people or old things or old projects which you had forgotten in the past, or somehow you want to revisit your old investments or something to do with the past, and you are in a much more stabler mindset now, and you are ready to receive and you are ready to give. You want to relive or restart whatever you have lost, or whatever old things. This reminds me, this could be a scenario where you had moved out of certain projects thinking that they have no future, and now you suddenly see, and maybe you are holding those investments, they're just lying in your wallet, and you didn't even pay any attention to them, and now suddenly you realize that the prices have gone up, or the market is good for selling them or buying them, and suddenly you are like, it's like the world hitting you. It's like things coming back to you're connecting back with the team again, and you're taking active participation. But whatever you're doing, I see you doing nothing new. I don't see you connecting with any new project or new new coin. It's about the old. You're kind of reconciling whatever old investments that you had. So should you or should you not in this market? Yes, if you are already familiar with the project, or if you had done it earlier, and if it's nothing that is very new, then definitely you should. And if it's something new, then no, this is not the time. This is more time to think about, reevaluate whatever old ones you want. So if you want to speculate or play around projects which are familiar to you, yes, go ahead, please, you should. But if it's something to do with the new ones, or some new project that has taken, I don't think any new project has taken fancy for you, but if it has, then maybe you can take some time out and you can re-evaluate them instead of just jumping into it. So maybe you can reconsider them instead of just jumping into it or just making a decision as such. So all right, so should you not? You should. If it's old, if it's new, you could. Sagittarius, what is wrong with you, Sagittarius? Why are you in this mode since the past 4 days now? So what is wrong with you? Sagittarius, I have a feeling that you had been, you had been reckless with your finances and you did not weigh your options, right? And you were arrogant, and that has led to this. So now things are changing, things are moving, things are changing. You are feeling discontent, or maybe you are coming out of this arrogance and this rash kind of way that you played in the market, that you took decisions on an impulse. Now you are coming out of it. You no longer want to make. So this is a very good time for, again, similar to Leo, reconsider, reevaluate, because just behind the World card is, as I said, the Judgment. Judgment is anything to do with so if you're reconsidering, reusing, reinstating, reconciling, so all those are about this. So if you're in this kind of energy, Sagittarius, then I would suggest, should you go ahead and invest in the market? Yes, you could, provided you choose wisely. Weigh all your options before you jump into it. Do not be arrogant, do not be haste, do not be overconfident. Because if you do that, if you do anything out of impulse, the result is not going to be good. Because world means change, for good or for bad. It does not always mean that things will change for good. It can change for worse too. So be aware of that. So should you play in the market? Only if you have done that mental analysis, whether of your pros and cons, and you have taken into consideration your risks and everything. If once those have been taken into consideration, then please go ahead and play in the market. If you haven't done that, and if you're working out of arrogance or out of impulse, then Sagittarius, not a good time for you. Definitely not a good time. All right, let's see who's next. All right, before I go on to the earth sign, let me just remind you, this is fire. See the stone here? This is fire. This is earth. This is water, and this is air. So that and this is my universe, or my magic stone. So that is how, so that we don't forget, and we follow the we follow the pattern in which we read, right? All right, who's next? The earth signs. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do we have here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 4th, 2nd, and 3rd of April. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the 2nd and 3rd of April. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the 2nd and 3rd of April. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the 2nd and 3rd of April. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the 2nd and 3rd of April. What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the final card? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Taurus. Virgo. What happened to the earth signs today? Whew. Capricorn, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, emotions, intuitions, listening to your heart, doing what your feeling says and not what your mind says, right? Sometimes you come into this feeling, sometimes we get into this energy that that life is more than our day-to-day jobs and those petty worries. So it's more about you go inside, you look into your needs, your wants, and you are not so much into the trivial details. You do not go into that nitty-gritty of transactional nitty-gritties. You don't bother about you're not penny wise pound foolish, right? I'm so sorry, guys. So you're not penny wise pound foolish. You're more intuitive, more emotional, but at the same time, you're on your higher self. You're no longer boggled or irritated or stuck onto small petty things. Alright, let's see. Taurus. Both. There are opportunities coming towards you. I have a feeling you're both, Taurus. You're bored of the same old shit going over and over. You see these 3 cups here? And the 4th cup, the universe is presenting you with a 4th cup which you're not interested. You're simply not interested. You're more focused on these 3 that, those did not fulfill you. So maybe you have some new opportunities on your way, knocking your way, saying, hello, I'm here, you can try me or, buy me or sell me. But Taurus is not interested. Taurus is more bothered about, oh my, last A, B and C, look at them, what happened? I trusted A, I trusted B, I trusted C, and look at me today. So I'm not going to bother. I'm going to, be the higher self. I'm going to think of bigger things. I don't care what this offer is. I'm bored. I don't care. You can be excited of your project, but I am not. I am not interested. I have had enough. Now is the time. I'm not looking at that 10% and 5% and 2% growth. Not interested. I am more focused on complete growth. I'm more focused on, my intuition tells me not the right time. So Taurus, should you invest? Should you not invest? I would suggest do not, please. Do not. Unless your intuition really guides you and you really find interest, do not. Because again, as law of attraction also says, if you are bored or not interested, that's a negative vibe, and anything done with negative vibe will get you more negativity in your life. So if you're bored, you will be bored with the 4th cup too. If you have second thoughts in your mind, you will not get good results. So rather sit back, relax, evaluate, talk to yourself, find that greater self, talk to yourself, try and find out what you exactly want, and then maybe something excites you, move forward. So good time for you to invest? No, it isn't. Virgo, laying your burdens down. You are tired, Virgo. You have been playing in too many projects, too many responsibilities you had taken, and too much of work on you. Too many, maybe you are a developer, or maybe you are a trader, or a hedge fund manager, and you have too many projects to handle. I see you're overburdened with work. You are overwhelmed. You want to get out of all that. You don't want to face your customers every day, or you don't want to, with this kind of energy, I see you don't want to fight anymore for that $10 lost or $20 gained or $30. You're not interested. You just want to lay them down. You want to lay these down. You want to lay these burdens down. You want to be free mentally before you again jump back with what you want. So is it a good time for you to invest or to play in the crypto market? No, it isn't. So Taurus and Virgo, this is not the good time. Rather, I would suggest take time out, introspect, be in this Queen of Cups. Be this Queen of Cups. You see the card just below it. It's again saying delays. So it's better be in this Queen of Cups energy, intuitive, somebody who sees the higher perspective. Ask yourself maybe that why am I here? Why am I here in the crypto market? What is it that I want to achieve? What is it that is stopping me? Maybe it's the time to reevaluate what you want or what this thing. So no, not a good time for you. Capricorn, look at you. The Six of Wands. Yes, Capricorn, you have seen it all, done it all, and now you are victorious. You know your game. You are marching in victoriously. You have listened to your intuition, and you have, after listening to your intuition, you have come into this position. You emerge victorious, right? So you emerge as somebody who knows it, now knows the rules of the game. No longer false expectations, no longer high hopes or very low hopes, or no longer rash, foolish decisions. You know exactly what to do, how to play it, and you have become victorious in your game. So should you invest in the crypto market? Yes, Capricorn, you feel confident, you feel like a winner, you feel like you know the game, and you are trusting your intuition. You are talking a lot to yourself. Should you or should you not? Definitely go ahead. The next 2 days are going to be good for you. Alright, so that finishes the earth signs. Now who do we have next? The water. Let's see the water. What is happening with the water signs? Water signs. What is happening with the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is happening with the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer. There's a bad sprain in my right hand and I'm not able to shuffle much. I mean, it's hurting. It's hurting when I go to shuffle, and these are big cards, so it is kind of difficult. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we have for the 2nd and 3rd of April? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 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 Cancer. Alright, water signs, here we go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, you're in your own element, you're in your own energy. Bottom of the deck, anxiety, sleepless nights, loss, worry, tension about losing something. Did you lose something today or yesterday, or had a bad day in the market, or lost something due to a mistake? Then this is what is playing on your mind. I see you tensed, having sleepless nights. You are full of anxiety and you don't know what to do. You are worried. You are tensed. Alright, Cancer, the Queen of Swords, cutting through all the bullshit, being that rude. Not that Cancerians are known to be the nurturers. They are the givers. They love to give. They love to care for everybody. But if she is in her Queen of Swords, irrespective male or female, I mean, if somebody is in the Queen of Swords energy, it means It's like I'm hearing it saying that, I don't know, Minerva, I mean, I had to do this. It just keeps playing in my brain that I'm sorry. I know it has hurt some people. I know it was rude, but I had to do this. This is what I'm getting the message. So maybe Cancer, you have had some anxiety, some sleepless nights, or you felt, hurt. Let's see, yeah, regarding money. You have been hurt, and you are no longer ready to take BS from people. You have done enough. Maybe you are again, this very typical. This I got from Virgo too. Maybe you are not only an investor. Maybe you are somebody who is also a developer, or somehow associated with this crypto market as more than a trader, and you feel used. So you have become the ice queen now. You're ready to cut through people's bullshit. Or maybe you are bombarded with offers every day. Come here, buy us, buy us, buy us. It's like Alice in Wonderland with all the breads and cakes, with the sign saying "Eat me" and "Come here" and "Enter here." It's like too many, and you are ready to cut through all that bullshit. You are focused because you are having sleepless nights. You are having difficulty deciding. And here comes all these people, the entire bandwagon, playing their own music, their own trumpets, which you're not interested. So you are the ice cold queen now. So should you or should you not in this market? I would suggest you could. I wouldn't discourage you, but at the same time, because you're in this kind of energy and you're just coming out of some anxiety, I would suggest first heal yourself, cut through all the things that have been fogging you, cut through all that bullshit, and then if you feel confident, then definitely you can go ahead and play in the market. If you do not feel, if you're still busy cutting bullshit from people or cutting off all that, then I would suggest you could. But what's the harm? Take some time out maybe. Don't go too rash into any decision. Alright. Scorpio, what do we have here? Stability. So are you anxious about your stability? Are you anxious about your past investments which you thought would give you a stable income but is not? It is somehow disturbing this balance that you wanted or the stability that you wanted. Maybe, could be, and it's all about money because it's the King of Pentacles here. It's all about money. You're worried about your stability regarding money. Maybe you had some bad losses, or maybe you just had some bad experiences in this market. So should you go ahead and make some investments or play in the crypto market with this kind of energy? I would suggest no, please don't, because this is not the time to play with this thing, your coins, if you are in this kind of a mindset, if you've just recently lost something. So I would suggest take some time out. Do not. Pisces. This is your card, Pisces. The Hangman. It can mean two things. Either you are anxious because you feel stuck. You feel stuck in your old habits, old patterns repeating itself, old things coming back over and over. It's the old things over and over, and you feel stuck. Something that you just come out of and you feel, it's done, it's gone, and again the same thing comes back, or in a similar this thing. So you are kind of manifesting all the things that you do not want. You're manifesting everything that are giving you sleepless nights, right? So it could be that, and I see you having sleepless nights. So you are definitely either you are stuck, you don't know which way to go. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I go and sell everything? Should I just go and buy everything? What should I do? And that is giving you anxiety, that is giving you tension, or you're changing your perspective after this heartbreak, after this anxiety. You are trying to look into things from a different perspective now. You're trying to figure out if there is another way out of approaching this problem than the usual ones that you took. So either of that. So should you or should you not, Pisceans? A definite no. So I feel water signs, it's better you do not make any investments or any decision in the crypto market with this anxiety and despair kind of mindset of yours. Rather take some time out. Cancer, look through the truth, look for the truth, rather than going and investing. See through the bullshit, see through the truth of the matters. Scorpio, you're worried about your stability, so if you're worried, then take a step back, relax, everything is going to fall into place. And Pisceans, if this is what you're manifesting over and over again, then you need to change your perspective, because it is not the market, it is you, Piscean. You are stuck in your way of thinking, which is giving you this. So any new project you go into, I again have this feeling, I don't know why I'm getting this, that you are more than an investor. Maybe the Piscean I'm trying to connect with is somebody who works in the crypto market, not necessarily as an investor, but something beyond that. And each project of yours is ultimately giving you sleepless nights. They're giving you problems. Why? Maybe because you're manifesting it. Maybe you need to change your perspective now. Maybe it's time for you to look into things with a different way altogether. Alright, that's it. So Cancers, water signs, no. I would suggest, now rest is your free will, but I would advise, it's better you stay away from the crypto market for the next couple of days. It's just a matter of couple of days. Wait till the energy passes. Alright, who's left? The last, the air signs. Alright, what do we have for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we have for tomorrow? 2nd of April and the 3rd of April. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we have for the 2nd and the 3rd of April? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Final cut, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alright, here we go. Gemini. This is again your energy, Gemini. Or it can be a water energy. Libra, standing your ground. Aquarius, oh my God, you are in your element. Bottom of the cup, bottom of the deck. See this? Abundance, happy, singularly abundant. This lady in the garden, she has all her pentacles, she has a flower, she has this garden is all hers, she's wearing this robe of wealth. So it's rich and abundant, happy, in your own self, not dependent on people, but you are the one who is happy on your own. So very good energy, air signs. Gemini, what do we have here? The 2 of Cups, partnerships, infinite partnership. You see the sign. And so Gemini, I feel if you're an investor, and or if you are a coin developer, and if you're trying to do something single-handedly, like you are, the single, happy. Yeah, look at this. You see the card right below it? I'm sorry guys, I had to. This is the April season, right? The season of Aries. Today is the April Fool's Day, and look at this, the Fool. Somebody who doesn't know about the future. And look, oh my God, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. You see this? I mean, air signs, amazing. I wish I was an air sign. Though I am a Libra ascending, so I hope that works on me. But Gemini, if you are looking for doing anything in terms of investment or in terms of a project, look for partners, look for partnership, and I'm sure you will get partners. If you haven't yet, you will. But should you go ahead with investments or your plans? Yes, definitely. You are happy. You are happy, alone, content. You are confident. You can pull it alone. But if you go in with a partner, the result will be even better. You are, because until and unless you love yourself, you're not ready to see or extend that cup of love to the other. You know? So now that you are in this energy, so it's time you extend your knowledge, your cup of love, or maybe your knowledge, and you create a team. Maybe you have an idea. You've made the basic, again I have a feeling that you are more than an investor. You know? So maybe you have an idea which you want to work on. And you've made the basic things, but now you have been doing that all on your own till now. But now is the time you need to extend that idea to people and reach out to people. Get in partners. So a good time for you for investments, definitely Gemini. Definitely, go ahead. Alright. Libra. I am going to face whatever challenges I have on my way. If anything is posing a problem, I don't see it as a problem. I see it as a hurdle that needs to be crossed and that needs to be fought. So I'm ready to fight. That's your energy. And with the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, it's like I'm happy on my own. I don't need any people. So if I get resistance, competition from the market, or I'm faced with challenges, I'm ready to take them heads on. I'm ready to fight for what I believe. What I believe. If I believe that I need to pay attention to project A and sell it for $50 instead of when the market is selling it for 25, I don't care what the market is doing. I'm willing to stand for myself because I am confident and abundant on my own. I don't depend on people. So if people attack me saying I don't know, I'm a fool, or yeah, I am a fool, I'm ready to take that leap of faith. Yes, I am the fool, but look at it. Because I'm ready to take that leap of faith and I'm ready to fight for what I believe, this is what is there for me, the Wheel of Fortune. So should you go ahead and play in the crypto market? Definitely you should. Definitely a should for you. Aquarius, same like Piscean, in your own element, in your own energy, the star. What are you wishing for, Aquarian? Maybe you're wishing to be this, you're not here yet. Maybe you're wishing to become this abundant on your own, alone, happy. I know Aquarians love to be on their own. Rather, all air signs love to be on their own. So maybe you want to be on your own and you want to be this. You want to be this satisfied and abundant single person who is capable of making or taking their own decision, and or this could also mean wish fulfillment. Whatever wishes you have, Aquarians, they're coming towards you. But because it's a wish, it will just not happen wham, one fine day. It's not once. It's like it will happen. You have wished for it. If you have really wished for something, it's going to come into fruition, and you are going to be this. So is it a good time for you to invest? Definitely, Aquarians. Definitely. Air signs, just go ahead. You go ahead in the crypto market. The market is all yours for the second and third, and maybe it will go on till the fourth. So that's all, guys. I think I've got them all covered. So we have fire, earth, water and air, and the universe. Alright, so we covered all. Please do share and comment if you are watching these videos, and if you like them or if you resonate with them. Again, if you do not, please feel free to check your moon or your rising. And also, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate all the people who are reaching out to me for private readings, all the people who are extending their help through private donations. I really am grateful, and I'm grateful to all of you. Thank you so much, guys. Without you and your support, all this wouldn't have been possible. And I have something very interesting and new coming up from next week onwards, that apart from these dailies, there's going to be a weekly read on all signs. And I'm going to try something new, because somehow I'm getting this spiritual thing where I see something change, because I'm getting this message that people in the community or the Discord, they want to hear about the crypto, but somehow they would like to know more about what's going on in their life, in their relationships, or in their life overall for the month. So I think I'm going to start with a bi-monthly reading for all signs from next week. So hope you guys would like it, and please please do review, and please do not forget to leave a comment from where you all are logged in from, because I appreciate that, and I love to know from where you guys are logged in. So until next time, I'll see you again, and after the 4th I'll see you with the weekly reads for all the signs and the crypto market again. Till then, stay blessed and stay positive.